This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
Times it would come in and cut things, and you had a little bit different feel. And there's Lord Alfred and Gene Mean. Wild fucking Kingdom, man.
I never watched this show.
Why?
No, not Saturday Night's Main Event. This Wild Kingdom show you're talking about.
Your dad did.
You don't know shit about my dad.
I know your dad did.
Was it a Western?
It was a goddamn Wild Kingdom show. They went and visited out tigers and lions and bears and shit out in the Wild Kingdom.
My dad didn't watch that.
Look at the gazelle. This right here is Wild Kingdom. The guy sat in his little fireplace in his den there, and he would throw back to the time that he was in the deepest, darkest Africa and came across a beautiful gazelle, and then he saw the tiger stalk its prey and then eat that beautiful gazelle.
What a shot. I love this crowd shot, dude.
You're welcome.
Oh, and here he is. Hulk Hogan. What a special tribute video. Let's track it.
Fight for your life! Oh.
This hit me in the feels as a kid, dude.
Me? Love that shot.
We see Earthquake sitting on Hulk Hogan here on the Brother Love show. And I fucking hated you in this era for you allowing this to happen. I love this version of his song though. Listen to that.
So sad.
Does anybody do packages like this better than y'all? I don't think so.
We had all these highlights and just, he's gone.
I remember the way this, even though I saw this for the first time in 30 years last week, I told everybody I was watching, and I said, wait till you see the locker slam by itself. They're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, that's the way the video ends. And no one remembered it, but it made such an impression on me. I had it down pat.
Was that you there, like crying when Hulk got squashed?
No, I would have been distraught though.
What about there?
No, that's my mom. Hey, did you know that scene where all the kids were surrounding him when he was in the blue and white, when he was Rip in No Holds Barred? Did you know that Buff Bagwell was there for that?
I did not.
Buff Bagwell was an extra in that shot. A child Buff Bagwell.
Learn something new every day.
I'm sure you'll hang up.
Well, was that? I don't know if that was the No Holds Barred shot or if that was the early Hulk shot.
Well, there was two.
No Holds Barred?
The one on the motorcycle was a Hulk shot, but the white blue, that was definitely from the movie. And there you see Tugboat. There's the
love
bracelet
this
you had to go right in for, with the little tears, hugging the bear.
This is so sad.
I need music like this on WWE now. Here it is. What a shot. And my friends were like, don't shut it. Don't shut it. I'm like, spoiler.
It's over, Conrad. It's over.
What a great video.
Cross is hung up.
Now
Done.
Check this out, though. It's not Mean Gene in the middle of the ring being the stick man. It's Hulk Hogan talking to Vince. Listen to this. By the way, when we used to do live shows before the world ended, and you used to talk about WrestleMania 3 and the way Vince would introduce and wiggle that hand, he just did it there for Hogan. And what a great hero shot this is. Man, I love when you guys did that for him.
It's Hulk Hogan, man. And the feeling here, because there was a part of Hulkster during this period that he kind of thought that people would forget him. or not care as much. And by God, that was not the case. At all. If anything, they wanted him that much more.
And we see he's coming to do an in-ring interview here. I do want to ask, why is Vince the right guy and not Mean Gene? This is the typical Mean Gene spot. Why was Vince the guy?
It's Hulk Hogan. It's special. It's his return. This could be a career-defining moment that the voice of the WWE. Look, Vince's ear hurts because it's so loud in there. Just telling you. Yeah, Earthquake made a big mistake, bitches. Uh-huh. That's why you bring signs, folks, because the Hulkster might take it and bring it in the ring.
It's a cool moment here. You know, when you really think about what a big show this is. One of the first times we see Saturday night's main event. I guess it is the first time we see Saturday night's main event with Hulk Hogan post the title loss. And you get the Warrior in a big title defense. The debuting Kerry Von Erich. It's, there's a lot going on here, man.
Yeah, it definitely is. But I think that, as well as being able to take the Warrior and position Warrior as the new champion and the guy, this was great. Here's Hulk Hogan. Here's the guy that basically made Saturday night's main event at this time. And is he or isn't he? Is he coming back? Is he going to retire? That was the speculation leading up to this because people weren't sure. Have we seen the last of Hulk Hogan? And what better place than Saturday night's main event to not only say, no, you haven't seen the last of me, but to say, hey, I'm coming back and I'm going to beat that big bastard at SummerSlam.
Let's bounce around a little bit. We've got some questions here. Tony wants to know who produced that amazing Hogan retrospective video. To me, this is still one of the best packages the company ever produced.
Best of my recollection, that was Kevin Dunn and Kevin Quinn.
Tons of people want to know, why was this a Wild Kingdom theme? And who came up with the idea? You said it was a TV ripoff. I get it, but it didn't age well. Who pitched this? Do you remember? Is this a Vinceism? Is this something NBC wanted?
It was Omaha. I'm going to stop down real quick. This won't take long. Omaha, look, this is 30 years ago, folks. And if you're 25 years old, you don't know what the hell we're talking about. If you're 30 years, you probably don't know what the hell we're talking about. Obviously, if you're 35, maybe you don't. But Mutual of Omaha was like the Wonderful World of Disney. It was on Saturday or Sunday nights. And it was hosted by Marlon Perkins, and it was a very famous Wild Kingdom type show that highlighted animals from all over the world. And being in Omaha, Mutual of Omaha was an insurance company that was very famous. And no one thought anyone would question it 30 years. Of course, Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom would still be on. Uh-oh. Speaking of the Wild Kingdom.
Here comes that mean, nasty Earthquake. And it looks like he's got Dino Bravo and Jimmy Hart in tow. What's going to happen?
Well, you're going to get hit with a fucking belt, motherfucker. Dino's a sneaky son of a gun. Yeah. Earthquake's trying to tell Bravo to get up on the apron. But, this was nice. This was good shit. First time Hulkster's back. What the hell's going to happen, man? Oh, thank God for the You wonder where he got that Shockmaster fall from. That's kind of like a prelude to Shockmaster, there, wasn't it?
Yeah, kinda.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he didn't do that till 93, but it looked like he broke himself in half trying to get in the motherfucker.
Yeah, Big Fred's a big son of a bitch, man. Big, strong, and
Great guy.
Huh?
Great guy.
Awesome guy, man. Like one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. Started out in San Antonio with Fred Barron as, I think, like Fred O or something like that. But huge guy, great guy. And now you see there's Gene and Alfred out in the wild.
Did you shoot these?
I might have.
It all runs together eventually, huh?
It kind of all does, yeah.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.